This week we are moving into upper body. You'll be with Nicole and I today and Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific, and then with Andrea Orbeck on Sunday at 1 p.m. So today you don't necessarily need any equipment other than a yoga mat if you have one, so you have a little bit of padding for your knees. Let's begin with the hands in Namaste. And you can close your eyes and just start to breathe a little bit deeper than when you walked into this room. So we are simply changing the channel from daily life and daily activity into a space that is specifically dedicated to your health and your wellness. And if there is an intention that you'd like to set, please do. And again, we'll work primarily with the upper body. I see so many people kind of hunching over from meetings. So we'll open up the chest and we will strengthen your triceps. Let's inhale and reach the arms up to the sky. Fill the body with breath and light. On the exhalation, bring your thumbs to your third eye and then to your heart center. And we'll do this 2 more times. Inhaling, fill up with whatever it is you need today. Joy, patience, strength. On the exhalation, imagine that filling your mind and filling your heart space. And then just one final time, please. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. Let's interlace the fingers and spin the palms to the sky. Draw the arms back and let the chest rise. On the exhalation, round your spine like a cat. And 2 more times, please. Inhale. Heart rises through the gates of the arms. Exhale, round your spine. And one final time, inhale. And exhale. And let's bring the hands down onto the floor directly in front of you. I'm going to turn a little bit to the side, just about 1/4 of the way, so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to tuck the toes and come into downward facing dog right away. Because we were seated on our feet when you were on your knees, you might feel your calves already in the stretch. You can bend one knee and then the other. Good work. Okay. And from here, let's come forward to plank to the top of a push-up and hold your plank, but don't hold your breath. Feel your abs start to engage. And at the same time, see if you can press into your palms just a little bit more so you feel how the whole body works together. And you feel how the core and the arms kind of work in harmony. And the more you press those palms down, the more you can feel the core activate and lift, and vice versa. And downward facing dog. And the second downward facing dog is kind of like the second time that you step into a swimming pool. It's a little warmer, it's a little more comfortable. And let's come down to the hands and knees and sit back into your child's pose. So you can bring your hips all the way back onto your heels, forehead to the earth. Relax. And let's start to put some of this together. Walk your hands back, lift your chest. Hands are at the heart. So this is where we began on the knees. Perfect. Inhale, come up tall on the knees. Fill the body with breath. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Slide your hands forward. So you're in modified plank. Knees, chin, and chest come down. On your inhale, come into your cobra, heart to the sky. Press your palms into the floor, create a sense of spaciousness across the collarbones. Exhale, pull it back, child's pose. We'll do this 2 more times. Walking the hands back, bringing the hands to the heart, remembering your clear intention. Inhale, rise up tall on the knees. Exhale, hands first to the third eye and then to the heart space. Slide your hands forward, knees, chin, and chest come down and through. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Now, if you prefer to come into a higher back bend, it's up to you. But now I want you to feel the relationship between the arms, palms pressing down, and the lower back. So we're still in the core. We're just on Other side. And pull it back, child's pose. And one final time, this time will take us into down dog. So come upright, hands to the heart. Inhale, rise up tall. Exhale, soften it down. Slide your hands forward, knees, chin, and chest, down and through. You decide cobra or upward facing dog, but really activate your triceps as you press the palms down. Let's tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Good. And now in your downward facing dog, look forward, come forward to plank, top of a push-up. We've been here already. So once you're in the top of your push-up, I'd love for you to begin to alternate a little tap of the shoulder. So check it out. I bring one hand to the opposite shoulder and then switch. Yeah, so if it's too much, you can always drop your knees. But let's go for 10. We're already about 4 in. 5, 6, keep it going. 7, 8, 2 more. And again, feel how your arms and your core work together in harmony. Downward facing dog. 3 full breaths in your down dog. 1 more. Beautiful. Come on down to your hands and knees. You can keep one hand on the floor and take the opposite arm up to the sky. So you are in modified side plank. I've got one hand down, one hand up. Perfect. Okay, so this would be option 1. Option 2, you can straighten the bottom leg and keep the back foot on the floor. So one leg can be straightened, one knee is bent. Option 3, you stack your legs. Totally up to you. But keep pressing that bottom hand down. Keep lifting that top hand. If you want even more, top arm overhead, maybe lift the leg. We're here for 5, 4, breathe, 2, plank. Hold your plank, don't hold your breath. Come down to your hands and knees. And then simply turn around to face me. Good work. Okay, we will move on to the other side now, but I'd like for you to just take a moment to stretch here before we switch sides. So let's bring the palms onto the floor with the wrists facing away from you. Yeah. And just enjoy that stretch. And then you're going to flip it so that the hands, the back of the hand is on the floor, palms are facing the sky. Good. I know that so many of us are spending time on the computer, and the combination of the computer and down dog can be a lot for our wrists. So we want to just make sure we take the time to stretch. Okay, let's spin around to the other side. You're back on all fours. One hand is down, opposite arm is up. You are in your modified side plank again, but on the second side. Perfect. Okay, so that's option 1. Option 2, you have the bottom leg straight and the top knee bent, so I can bring that foot behind me. Option 3 is to stack the feet. But try to make sure that you're also stacking the hips and stacking the shoulders. Yeah, and then there's like 5,000 options after that. You can take the top arm alongside your ear, you can lift the leg. There's all different ways to play with the shape, to challenge your strength, and to try to stay kind of calm even during these challenging shapes. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Bring the bottom knee down, come back around, hands and knees, spin around and face me one more time. Good. Okay, I want to take one more little wrist stretch here, and then I will pass the baton over to Nicole. So you're going to bring the back of your hands onto the top thighs and press down onto your thighs. If we get closer, I can't see. Yeah. So I've just got my hands facing up. It looks sort of like I'm holding a soup bowl.
Right.
And then I press the back of my hand and my wrist into the thigh. You'll see where I'm going with this in just a second. I'm going to give you an option of taking the shape underneath your knees. So if you want more, you can place your hands under the knees and then just lift your tushy a little bit and you'll press your shins into your fingers and it's kind of like, whoa, what the heck is that? That is any tension in your fingers from constantly texting like I do, starting to massage out a little bit. Okay, and release that.
It's such a great forearm and wrist stretch.
Yeah, so many of us, well, I'm talking about myself here. I'm always like this, or like this.
Always.
And I just realized, like, you know, if I want to do down dog and plank for the rest of my life, I got to keep all this happy.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do some Pilates.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start. Let's do the series of 5 and try to jump into some upper body. Should I do upper body again? Does that sound great?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Anything that works our upper body a little bit this week is going to be awesome.
Okay, cool. Enough, so. Okay, so let's start with the 100, right? And again, it's a C curve, wherever you're at, here, down, up, low. You inhale for 5 counts, exhale for 5 counts. We do 10, and here we go. Lowering, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 1 breath. I have 2 more. Hold and reach and release down. Woo. So I'm going to do roll-ups because I just love them so much. And you're going to inhale up, exhale, stretch forward. Such a nice stretch on the spine, and release it down and back. Inhale, scoop up, exhale, reach it forward. Lower abs pull in, and release it back. 3 more. Really scoop, pulling the abdominals into the spine. And roll it down slowly, articulation of the vertebrae. Last 2, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale up, 4 breaths. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, scoop. Exhale and release. Arms are down by your side, single leg stretch, outside hand ankle, inside hand knee, and we switch and switch. Inhaling, exhaling. Try to breathe through your nose. Exhale. Two more sets. Exhale. And release your head and neck down. If you have neck issues, please leave your head down. Or if you have a ball, you can always prop your head up with a ball. And then I like to switch my head from side to side, really sort of stretching out the neck and shoulder area. All right, here we go. Double leg stretch. It's a reach, reach, and grab. 1 and 2, and you inhale and exhale. 4, 5, 6, last 4, 2, reach, and try to keep the C curve high, and 1. Single straight leg stretch, and we're gonna pull, and 3, flex the foot for a deeper stretch, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10, and down, double straight leg stretch, reach through the hamstrings, try to keep the bum down, head and neck lift up into a C curve. Inhale, go to your edge, wherever it might be. If it's here, that's fine too. If it's here, these are all the different versions you can do. Here and up, here and up. They're all challenging in their own way. Let's do 5 more. And 2. Inhale, inhale, pull the belly in. 3. 2 more. 4. And hold 5. And crisscross. Opposite elbow to knee. Hold 3 counts. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3. Try to be in a straight line. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 2, 3. Last 4, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And rest. Okay. My abs are go out and in. Creating your own tension. 2. Press out and pull in. 3. You want to feel this lifting in your stomach. 4. Press out and resist in. 5. We're only going to do sets of 10. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. We open it out to the side. And now we go out and in. 1, 2, press out and squeeze in. 3, creating your own resistance. 4, and 5. Try to keep your arms on one even line. 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, stop directly over your elbows, and 10. Okay, now I'm just going to add this in. It's not Pilates. I want you to go out, in, up, down. 1, just for 10. 2, Desi, how am I doing on time? I need to get a clock in here. 3.
You've got about 4 minutes to go.
5.
Actually,
okay.
sorry, 6 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to go a little faster, guys. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, and little pulses right here. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release it down. All right, here we go, standing curls. So it's from here to here, and you do a little flick of the wrist back. 1, to engage your tricep. 2, 3, and flex it back. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. So now you're going to separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Lower your chest down so it's flat, almost like a table, right? Arms are out to the side. This is called boxing. So you push one arm forward and one arm back. The palm forward is facing down. The palm in the back is facing up. And then you bring it in. 1. And then you switch sides. 2. And 3. Good. 4. And 5. And 6. 7. Press and reach. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. And both weights go down. Side to side, right? So like you're lifting 2 buckets or 2 heavy purses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Working your back. 9 and 10. Straighten your legs. And breathing. Roll up slowly. Pull your heels together. Zip up is next. So bring the weights together. Standing up tall. You're going to lift up and push down. 1. Press up and push down. 2. Creating that resistance. 3. And you're breathing and lifting in the lower abdominals. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 8. 9. And 10. We're going to transition into shaving. Working from your back on this exercise, tipping in. And 2. Lengthen out. 3. Really make sure you straighten your arms all the way. 4, 5. A lot of people don't extend enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way down. I'm going to skip an exercise. I'm going to do one more exercise in this series. It's called chest expansion, and we'll end on that. What you're going to do is bring your arms forward, and you're going to take a big inhale, pressing your arms down and back. Opening up the collarbone. Good. And then look to the right, look to the left, center, and release. And the breath is inhale, push down and back. Hold your breath on the looking. Exhale, releasing the arms. And again, inhale, pull through. Look, look, center, and release. Last one like this. Big inhale, hold the breath. Look. Really use this to stretch out your neck and shoulders. And release. And 2 more. If you want it a little more challenging, you can releve up. Holding your balance. Look. Look. Center. And release, lowering the heels. Last one. Biggest inhale yet. Inhale. Pull up and exhale and release. So there's more exercise.